Would you believe that these delicious looking muffins have no flour? They're just made with peanut butter and banana and egg and a little bit of baking powder. This is a recipe I found and I couldn't believe it when I tried it, and it's pretty amazing. I'm Sean, I'm a teacher and a busy dad, and this is the recipe that has saved my life. And I'm gonna show you how to make it. It's so easy. 2 bananas, 2 eggs, some peanut butter, and a little bit of baking powder, and what I like to call the adjuncts. Adjuncts is Greek for make it taste hella good. I make this about once a week. If you've ever been one of those people who's been like, what do I do with these old bananas? Because you waited too long and they just got mushy. This is what you do with them. In the bowl. I like to use just the egg whites because my doctor says less cholesterol, and they say that almost all of the eggs' cholesterol and fat is in the yolk. And frankly, you can use the yolks for other delicious things, and it doesn't really affect the flavor of this. To just get some egg whites out of there instead of just the whole egg. I'll save that yolk for something else. The only ingredients in this peanut butter are peanuts and sea salt. When I was growing up, we had a bunch of food intolerances. We were poor. There was a Irish Catholic household with like 4 siblings, and my dad was a school teacher. My mom stayed home. We didn't have much money, but peanut butter was something that she did. We'd even buy peanuts and like make our peanut butter at home, which is a little weird. But I mean, my mom would sew my sister's dresses. This is sounding really Little House on the Prairie. It wasn't like that. But anyway, so just regular peanut butter, no sugar in this, none of that Skippy or Jif stuff for me, personally. I just think it tastes weird. Put your peanut butter in there. That's 1 cup of peanut butter. Put your egg whites in there. And most importantly, you want to put some baking powder in there, 1/2 teaspoon. This does all the work of making the muffins into muffins. I like to put oats, some chocolate chips, some butterscotch chips, which I think are kind of the secret ingredient. Yum. Salt, and some vanilla extract. So this mixes up really fast. It doesn't take any time at all, really. You just mash the bananas in there. Everything blends together until you get kind of a consistent looking batter. I guess you could leave chunks of banana in here. It wouldn't hurt anything. You just get like a big chunk of banana in your muffin at the end. We're gonna put this in some muffin cups and then we're gonna bake them. I never know how many muffins I'm gonna get out of this batch. I need 6. Depends also how big I make the muffins. Looks like I got about 7 muffins this time around. Let's take this out to the oven. The one tip I will say is the adjunct you do not want in your muffins is blueberries or any kind of like berry that's gonna turn liquid, because these will fall apart if you put something gooey inside.